Good afternoon, super friends, and welcome to what day are we on? I'm on vacation. I think it is Thursday. It is July 2nd edition of the Sacred News and Weather, coming to you from Auntie B's office in a different chair today because you can see that my little friend behind me has taken my seat. So I'm at Auntie B's desk instead, and it is over 100 degrees here right now. And I'm not in an air-conditioned room. There are air-conditioned spaces here, but they are being occupied by my family at present. So I have peeled myself away to check in here with you. I am not at all sure again where we're going today. It's been busy, but like languishing kind of busy because it's hot. So, pool time and arcade time and river time. And we just went to see the Minions movie because it's literally 100 degrees out here. And I don't think there's going to be any relief for a little while. So, we are modeling our behavior after Chia. And she doesn't want to stay in the air conditioning with everybody else because she needs to follow me wherever I go. So here we are, me and the doggy and all of you. I'm going to go ahead and give you my preamble, and then I'm going to close my eyes and see where we're going to go today. As with everything I do, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and know that these messages are timeless. So whether you're tuning in real time on Thursday, July 2nd, or you are tuning in at a later date, if you are tuning in, you will likely find yourself here. If you don't, no worries. Go ahead, turn me off. Go ahead, scroll down below. There are plenty of other messages here, and there will be more to come. So, without any further ado, I am going to close my eyes here and I'm going to see what I see. And I'll just tell you what I'm hearing, and it's coming in through my left ear, which is the way I hear things that are not right in front of me or in the same room with me. And what I'm hearing is we must slow down in order to speed up. So this feels very much like a time bendy, time and space bendy kind of message today. And the other thing that I'm seeing, there is a card in, I think it's the Sacred Rebels deck. I couldn't tell you what card it is, only that it tells the story of Monet in his garden, and a neighbor peers over the wall and sees him taking a nap. And he says to him, "Oh, you must be napping and you must be resting." And Monet, the artist Monet, says, "No, no, no, I'm working." And a few days later, the same neighbor peers over the garden walls and says, "Oh, you must be painting right now," because there he was with his paints out painting this magnificent garden. And Monet said, "Oh, no, no, I'm resting." And I feel like that is very apropos to what I'm feeling into right now. There's a feeling in the collective energy of like we have to speed up. We have to speed up. Like it's taking too long is what I feel like. It's like there's undue pressure coming from either the external world or your internal world. And I feel like it's both. I feel like the internal pressure that you're experiencing right now is actually pressure that has been put upon you by society. It's pressure that's been put on you by the external world, maybe by your parents, maybe by culture, maybe by your boss. Like I can feel where the pressure came from external sources, but it's actually manifesting as internal pressure, as if it's not happening fast enough. I'm hearing it's not happening fast enough and it needs to like speed up. We need to speed up time right now. And the irony is like Monet, the only way that we can speed up time is by actually like relaxing back and allowing ourselves to sink back and trust and surrender to divine timing. And it's in that act of surrender that things actually start to happen a lot faster than the way that we as humans think we can do it. There is a human myth. We are taught to believe that anything that we want done, we must do. And I can tell you in no uncertain terms that that was probably like the first 49 years of my life. And it's only really in the last 2 years since I've quit my nursing job that I've recognized that I am so much more productive when I rest, when I stop doing and I sit back and I listen. And it's an art form. I want to be clear that it's not just me like eating bonbons and watching Oprah and saying the world is happening. I'm making things happen. It's not that. There is a resting and a listening that needs to be done in order to understand what it is we're meant to do and where we're meant to put our energy next. And it's in that taking the time to listen and taking the time to know what the next right step is, that the next right step comes forward. It's when we're doing and doing and doing, and we've stopped listening to our intuition, we've stopped listening to spirit, we've stopped listening to our highest self, whatever your language is for it, that we like end up either in procrastination or like spinning our wheels. There's a difference between like procrastinating and leaning back and not doing anything and then like spinning out in your mind. There's that is not actually listening. And I can feel where in the collective there are a number of energies who are like maybe kind of tricking themselves, deceiving themselves into thinking that they are listening to their internal voice when it's actually just the chatter in their head. And if the chatter in your head is telling you that like it's too slow and it's not fast enough and it's not happening in the right time, then that's noise. That is not spirit. That is not your intuition. That is not connectivity. When you can lean back and connect, likely the first thing you will hear is it's all going according to plan. And that's what I'm hearing now so clearly. Like it is all going to according to plan in divine timing, in universal timing, in the timing that is right for your soul. So if you are feeling pressured, if you are feeling pressured to produce, if you're feeling pressured to create, if you're feeling pressured to show up in some new way, if you're feeling pressured to like I'm seeing where we have some business builders in this collective. We have people who are trying to build their business and they are suddenly placing a lot of energy and attention on doing something right now. I'm going to tell you right now also that July heat, Mercury retrograde, like this is not the time to bring new things forward. This is actually the time to sink back. This is actually the time to really turn inward and listen, to see the truth of what wants to emerge from you, to see the truth of what wants to be created from you. This is not the time to go out and like try and make something happen. It's like if you can imagine tide going out versus tide coming in, this is like the tide is just going to keep coming back to you. It's going to keep coming back to you. And we don't we when we are trying to create, when we're trying to birth something new, we want the tide to go out and take our beautiful energies out into the world, to bring our message out into the world. And right now it's just going to keep coming back to you. So you might as well use this time, you might as well use this energy to come deeply back into yourself, because from here you will discover what actually wants to be planted, what actually needs doing, and you will be able to go and create out in the world. But let it be a co-creation. Don't think you're going to like disconnect from the quiet and the intuition and the spirit and then disconnect and go and do, because if you disconnect, you're going to go right back into that productive mode, which is not actually going to serve you. It's not actually going to help you. So we are being invited today to really lean back, to rest, to listen, not to the chatter in your mind, but to the quiet, still softness from your heart and the divine inspiration from spirit, from Mama Earth. We're being invited to get quiet and to let all of that in and to know that there is no rush, because what is coming for you, what you want, wants you, it is coming in due time. And now in this moment, it's not the right time. And I think I have an iced coffee that has just arrived. So I'm going to say thank you so very much for being here today. Please like and share and hype and subscribe. Tell your friends. I think I'm up to 155 subscribers. And while I'm small, I am very mighty. Yes, I hear Chia. Chia hears iced coffee outside the bedroom door, the office door. So I'm going to say thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.